Exeter vs. Winnacunnet, Blue Hawks against the Warriors. Local papers call it the biggest and fiercest rivalry in the state, and both schools spend the week leading up to the big game with Spear Week activities and pep rallies. But really, if you look past the names on the jerseys, how different are we from our foes in Exeter? Some say this rivalry goes back to religious differences between the two towns 100 years ago, but nobody knows for sure. If you've been to any of these Exeter-Winnacunnet games, you may have noticed one of their coaches, Steve Holmes, or Coach Hummer. During their Spirit Week, he reflected on this old rivalry.
The Exeter-Winnacunnet rivalry is second to none. There's no more rivalry that's any more intense than the Warriors and the Blue Hawks. Some seasons, you might have a bad record, but if you beat Winnacunnet, it's like it turns everything around, and we had a good year. We lost more games than we won, but we beat Winnacunnet. So that's the kind of rivalry that it is. And the other nice thing about it is that it's an intense rivalry, but a lot of our good friends go to Winnacunnet, and the camaraderie amongst the two schools is really pretty good, even though it's an intense rivalry on the field. So even though our records right now in soccer, the girls and boys have winning records, doesn't matter. Records don't count when it comes to the Winnacunnet rivalry. That's how intense it really is. So it's one of those great occasions when you see high school athletes not only at their best, but when this rivalry's on the line, teams seem to bring it up to a higher notch of intensity and level of play. Can I predict what the outcome is going to be? It's tough to predict because you can't take the records coming into the game as a predictor of what the outcome is. So it's the team that works the hardest and gets a few breaks here and there that'll come out on top.